Hello everyone. Normally I wouldn't be filming a video, but I was exploring around the new 1.18 Minecraft Snapshot, and I found quite the spectacular terrain generation, so I figured I'd show it with the world. Now of course spawn point's about right there. You'll be right near this jungle and facing this very large mountain that gets much larger. And I just thought this was the coolest thing, probably the single largest and most uniform and neat looking mountain that I've seen so far. So I'll go around the opposite way from where I took. So you start about right there, and if you come this way, you'll of course see this mountain is very nice. It's a stony peaks biome with forest leading up to it, very green, very foresty. There is a hole in the mountain, which I will show you. It's a very large cavern, and in fact it gets much larger, which I will show you in a bit once we reach the next part of it. That is a whole 5 times larger section than this, and even you can see the clouds poking through this section. Now if you come back out, you'll see that this mountain borders the ocean, and this jungle yet again, it drops off in a very sheer cliff into the ocean. Also, sorry about the frame rate. My computer is not the best, and of course 1.18 is, I mean, this is basically modded terrain is what it looks like. So as you can see, the mountain curves around here and almost has a kind of ridge. It leads into a giant valley within that I'll show you in a bit. And the mountain, of course, keeps going around and gets even taller. Of course, there's another one over here that appears to lead into some more peaks that I haven't discovered yet. I haven't really checked over in this section yet, but it appears that there are some more stony peaks. So if you keep coming around, this is where the mountain's the tallest. That right there is, I believe, the tallest feature. It's about 240 blocks above. And you'll see there's a village here down at the base with a very large waterfall. Of course, this leads into more forest. There looks to be some more cave structures over here. I haven't gone over that way yet, but there's a very large cave slice ravine. There's, oh, it appears to be a snowy slopes biome, maybe leading into another mountain with a savanna. Back, of course, to the mountain, the main show here. This is what it looks like from this angle. I mean, this is just a ginormous mountain if you look at it from about right here. I mean, this is just absolutely gargantuan. In fact, here, let me just allow you guys to take this all in. Let me take a screenshot here for the thumbnail. Now, here is the seed for the world right here. So if you want to pause the video right there and get it for your own world. Here is a sinkhole type cave here. This doesn't lead into the main cave system that I had noted, but it's just a very cool feature. Giant waterfall. There's some dripstone caves as an aquifer. I have my graphics on fast and the clouds on fast as well because this was really doing a number to my computer. I tried to load this in a 20 chunk render distance instead of 15 chunk, and it ground the game to a halt. Here's of course more cave right here. We're getting around the other side of the mountain. We're getting close to where the spawn point is around here. You can see the jungle starting to creep back into view. Of course, there are very many more cave entrances with, of course, lots of passive mob spawns. Very nice tree cover going up the mountain. Like, this mountain on the surface looks like something from Minecraft, right? It's not the harsh stone or snowscape until you get up to the top. But right there, it's just, well, I mean, it looks like normal Minecraft terrain. Now, of course, there's the spawn point right there, so we'll go ahead and go up to the top of the mountain here so you can see what it looks like from above. There's another nice little hole in there, leads to that large cave. There's a bee nest tree around here, and if this cloud wasn't in the way, this is what is really spectacular about this mountain here. It opens up into this big valley, which is, of course, surrounded by these huge mountain peaks. I'll try to go under the clouds here to give you all a better view of the the surface of here. I mean, absolutely beautiful place to imagine clearing out some trees, setting up a nice house right here, having this nice valley section. Of course, there is emerald ore everywhere on this mountain. There's plenty of it up on the tops of these peaks. Of course, if you go here, of course, there's where the tallest peak is right there. That's what I said. It's about 240 above, so very high up. And here is this giant cave slice that actually leads to that main section of the cave I showed you earlier. Excuse me, I believe you go that way and it opens back up into that area right through there. And here, as you can see, this is a massive chasm that just keeps going and going, and right, the slice extends all the way to the other side of the mountain here, and opens up into another large chasm area. In fact, this is larger than I thought it was. I won't explore it too in depth because, of course, I've got to leave something for you all to find for yourselves. But this slice, of course, has multiple little aquifers. There's a lot of dripstone in here. Um, it goes very deep. I didn't see there was deep slate in it, but it definitely goes very far down. You can see, oh yeah, there's some deep slate right there. So obviously this is a very impressive cave. It isn't strictly the largest in terms of pure cavern size. This is about as large as it gets, but the network is very extensive, and you can possibly find some more large caverns because, like I said, I haven't explored and see here's another little section up here. You could possibly explore this and find some really amazing stuff. So let's come back up to the top here. Let's get a believe that, yeah, over here is where that village is. Let's get a nice overlook here. So from above, the impressive valley. There's where it kind of dips down and overlooks the ocean. But other than that, it's like a bowl. Really, it really is. It's really something spectacular. Yes, I believe this is the tallest point. We got some goats up here. Be careful not to let them knock you off. Yeah, that's about 243. Of course, you can check the coordinates just to make sure if you don't end up spawning right here. I believe you should spawn right where I had spawned. So yeah, here's that village I showed you earlier. So let's go back to the other side and get a nice little view before we end this demonstration off here. But yeah, this would certainly be a wonderful multiplayer world, or even a single player world for anyone or any group of friends planning to get a realm together or a server. In fact, I may be saving this one for when me and a couple friends make a realm once the full update comes out. I mean, this is just something spectacular. I've been searching for seeds throughout the day, just checking around, seeing if I can find any cool world generation features between homework sessions. Oh, is an ocean monument, is it? No, I don't believe so. Let's get another nice panoramic view here of this mountain. Look at that. Yeah, that's about where you spawn, right near that lake. Of course, you got your giant jungle. There's also a ruined portal right there near the spawn point. I mean, really, my favorite part of this mountain is just the biome uniformity, right? I haven't liked with the 1.18 update how there's been lots of just various biomes sprinkled in with each other that don't really look nice, and there's not very many large biomes. But here we've just got a large jungle, and we've got large forest sections over there, and it's just all very neat and tidy. Of course, you can see the giant scale of this. I mean, seriously, this update is truly something special. It looks like modded terrain, but anyway, I just figured I'd show you all some cool terrain features with this new update. Of course, it's going to be really fun getting to play this once it comes out in December. So, well, thank you all very much for watching, and well, open up your game and come explore this mountain, find the secrets. See ya.